Hello. Sorry it's been a bit. Welcome back to Lore Sunday with Mr. Final Fantasy. We have a gorgeous weather in the churning mists today. Anyway, hello. I'm back, and today we are gonna go conquer the churning mists. We're gonna go find the Moogle quests, which, I was merciful and did some of the quests off stream. A very dragoon spot to stand at. Thank you, Goal. Even though it's only about 5 feet off the ground, thank you. You know, or I guess maybe that's like maybe 6 or 7 feet, but yeah. Dragons are a bit like cats. Like my cat over here meowing at me. Can't you leave me in peace, little girl? I know you want to cuddle, but she's just staring at me and meowing. Anyway. I got a little head start with the Moogle quests. Or I mean, just the many various quests around the churning mists. I tried to do the ones that were a little less consequential. So as you can see, I've only got 2 to pick up, and then 1 that I'm in the middle of, which I'll explain. I think there's 1 more in a saw here to pick up. There we go. From Moogle right here. Zooming Moogle. Oh, how could I be so clumsy, Kupo? He'll never forgive me. Alright, Moogle, what's up? Moogle has finally found a Moogle in a saw in need of help. Oh, just look at this Moogle, adventurer. Have you ever seen such an distressed expression? Yeah, what's up? This is a perfect opportunity. Let's find out what has his pom-pom all in a twist, Kupo. I'm done for. There's no coming back from this, Kupo. James Somerton after last week. Pray tell us of your distress, Kupo. We are here to serve. Well, a friend of mine lent me one of his favorite knives. One so sharp. yeah, I'm back. Hey, yeah. Well, a friend of mine lent me one of his favorite knives. One so sharp it could cut right through a Kupo nut. He made it by whittling down a spine pulled from one of those wild wadgets. And you see, I've been on a bit of a binge the past few days, fluttering to and fro, indulging in libations. Oh, Dell! Thank you for 18 months. Goodness gracious, 18 months. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, maybe I should put alerts further up in my source list. Thank you. Moogles kick butt. You want to kick their butt? Or you think they kick butt? Either way, I guess it works. Moogle wants to kick butt. Look at that knife. Yeah. Let's go, Moogles. Moogles represent. So, meanwhile, this Moogle has been binge drinking, so let's go. Indulging in libations whenever the opportunity presented itself. When all was said and done, the wine was gone and the knife was nowhere to be found, Kupo. I don't recall why I brought it in the first place. That sounds dangerous. My only choice is to make my friend a new knife, Kupo. But have you ever seen a wadget? A Moogle can have a little alcohol as a treat. I think this Moogle had a lot of alcohol as a treat. Have you ever seen a wadget? One does not simply pull a spine from one. One does not simply walk into Mordor. The situation sounds terribly troubling, but worry not, for you won't have to risk your life standing against a wadget, because we'll do that for you. More like I'll do that for you, right? It's always me. Be patient, troubled friend. Soon you'll have a Wadget's spine within your grasp. Come, adventurer. The Wadgets can be found to the northeast of here. Hurry before I slay every last one. You'll really pull me a spine from those dreadful Wadgets, Kupo? Oh, let me, do something real fast. There we go. Sorry, I keep forgetting that this particular capture card comes up dark for some reason. Yeah, well, I helped myself a bit. I did most of the quests off stream, the ones that were just kind of nothing. Yes, I'll go pull a spine from the Wadgets. All right, let's go. So look at this, look at this. I did so much trimming. I've got like 3 quest lines left in here. Hey, Moglio. Mazed Moogle. This isn't good. A nasty gang of dragons attacked my companions and me, scattering us every which way. The 3 of them should be around here. Have you found any trace of them, Kupo? You got a little why? Oh, this is for a separate. Anyway. Uh-oh, I forgot something. Here we go. I also had another one going where there was Moogles scattered in a dragon attack. Oh, we're supposed to find a lookout to replace Mogmont, but the Moogles meant to relieve him are nowhere to be found. Search the road to the monstery for any signs of the group. All right, so that's also one. What was with this person? So let's. Here we go. Okay, maybe I have more than 3 quest lines to do, but I did a significant trimming job. I can see the Wadgets from here, but if I get any closer, they'll sniff me out in a second. What to do? Oh, brilliant! See, all you have to do is create a distraction by attacking a Wadget whilst I fly in and pull a spine from the beast undetected. What a simply sophisticated strategy, Kupo. I'll be waiting here for you to start your attack. Fear not, I won't be far behind. If you say so. You know what to do, Kupo. I'll follow at your heels. Okay. Watch it. Oh, those are some pointy spines on the back. You really think they won't notice that huge scale on their back getting taken off? Also, did I kill it too fast? Did you manage to grab one? You killed it! Too fast! I knew it! I couldn't grip the Wadget's slippery spine in time. But we mustn't give up, Kupo. My paws are ready. Fight another one and I'll get it this time. All right, well, I'm not going to slow down for you, so you better hurry up. Get to gripping faster. I'll follow your lead, Kupo. Okay. I see you. Watch it. Well, how about now? I almost had it that time. That last one's spine wouldn't have made a suitable knife anyways. Uh-huh. Don't tell me you're tired already, Kupo. Just one more try. I have a good feeling about this one. Okay. Did you get it? That did it. Never has a Moogle been so silently stealthy. I'll wager not even you saw me pull the spine from that wretched beast, Kupo. In fact, I did not. Well, I'll bring this right back to Asa. Okay. There was, I think, more Moogles, missing Moogles to find over here. We barely escaped by the fluff of our pom-poms, Kupo. Well, time to go back to the others. All right, mortified Moogle. Are the dragons still out there? No? Then I guess I'll return. Okay, mousy Moogle. To find one more. Hello, Rowan. You didn't miss much. Don't worry. Oh god, where's this last Moogle? But I did cut down on some Moogle quests. I did do some off stream, so hopefully it'll be a little easier to unlock the tribe quests. Mac and cheese? That sounds so good. That's the mac and cheese. Oh, you're way up here. Muddled Moogle. Where's the bloody road? Yeah, you got really lost. Ah! Many thanks for pointing me in the right direction, Kupo. You all gathered together. They all start with M. Blasted dragons! Let's head back to Asa before they return in greater numbers, Kupo. The dragons might still be around somewhere. Thank the heavens we all made it, Kupo! Got the white mage Moogle right here. We would have never found our way if it wasn't for you, adventurer. We won't let any of those vile beasts take us by surprise on the way back. And there they go. Pom-pom panic complete. Alright, so over by Darul and Kosh, there was one that I kind of started halfway. So basically, Tharl Kosh is this really busted up place, and seems like it used to belong to Ratatasker's kin. Up here. This place. Beyond here. This kind of like busted up purple crystal amphitheater here used to belong to Ratatasker's kin. And there was a Moogle like archaeology squad. They were all having a little field trip out here, looking around, trying to find stuff. And it was getting a little dangerous. There were a whole bunch of bugs, so Mr. killed a bunch of bugs and basically rounded up the Moogles. And so that's where we're at. So I did that off stream. So we got the miming Moogle. Ratatasker. I'll have to do more to research into this dragon's true nature. Yeah, this Moogle had found some stuff about Ratatasker in Tharl Kosh. Glimpsing Moogle. This kind of place is much too large for Moogles. We'd have to take several naps just getting from one place to the other, Kupo. God, what a mood. Alright. Remarking Moogle. While scouring the ruins, I came across a seal that could have only belonged to the brood of a great dragon. There's still much to explore, Kupo. Got the impetuous Moogle. The ruins are so massive, it's hard to know where to begin. I think I'll just lie down for a bit, Kupo. Mood. Rummaging Moogle? The Sky Lords living here must have been a breed like no other, Kupo. The Sky Lords, once again, being the dragons from over 1,000 years ago. From before Ratatasker's death. Malingering Moogle. Who's the one who is sending me to gather everybody up. Everyone seems to have returned. What do you call a Moogle statesman? A member of Kupongress? What is it? What is it? A pomilitician. Oh, a pomilitician. Oh, a diplomoogle. That's good. That's good. I love pomilitician. Thank you, adventurer. It seems that these ruins were once home to Skylords loyal to a great worm named Ratatasker. To think that such palaces were dedicated to dragons outside of the great Hraesvelgr and the evil Nidhogg. Ratatasker must surely have rivaled them in greatness, Kupo. Yeah, Ratatasker was one of Midgardstormer's children, is one of the great worms. It was literally Nidhogg and Hraesvelgr's sister. You need to get educated, Moogle. As interesting as the ruins are, staying here fills me with a sense of dread. For now, the expedition will return home. Thank you once again, adventurer. They all wiggle wiggle, and there they go. Yeah. In the Moogle tribe quest, we gotta craft them a public school so they can learn who Ratatasker is. Okay, we got No Country for Young Moogles over here. They can take exchange students from the shop. That would be so freaking cute, actually. Impatient Moogle neath the zenith, which is Hraesvelger's abode, and it's the Moogle's job to keep Zenith looking pretty. The impatient Moogle seems to have reached the end of his tether. Oh, adventurer, it's awful. It's terrible. It's infuriating, Kupo. My 3 young charges have flown off into the wild wastes of Oltan. They've been watching you adventurers heading over there to face the dragons, and the reckless little rascals thought to try it for themselves, Kupo. Please, adventurer, you've got to bring them back before it's too late. All right. Let's start down here. Wow, what interesting music. I wonder if this will be used for something later. What y'all Moogles doing here? Just hanging out? Oh my god. This person just vibing amongst the frolicking Moogles with the big Moogle mount. Ooh, hunt. Oh, dragon egg. Right, so this one was Mogmon's sense of duty has been highly offended by a brazen dragon who built a nest just outside Zenith. The dutiful Moogle bids you to steal an egg from the nest, but does not say for what purpose. So I'm supposed to steal an egg because a Moogle got pissed off. All right, the things I do. I think Azale wouldn't be too pleased with me. But maybe if she saw a Moogle ask for the egg, she'll be like, you know what, it's okay because they're cute. Azale would sign up to teach at the Moogle school. She would. She would. She would teach them in like very way too in-depth detail about the dragons. Radicalizing the Moogles. The Moogles go to war against Ishgard. I can't wait to see the surprise on his face, Kupo. So, were you able actually to get the spine, Kupo? Alright, so this is finishing up that quest where we're getting the Wadjet spine. Why wanting to be eaten by a dragon is worth starting a civil war over, yes. I don't... Does this answer your question, Kupo? I don't know. It's... Oh, you actually did it! This spine is even sharper than the one before. I'll be able to make my friend an even nicer knife than the one he lent me. He'll surely forgive me now, Kupo. And with that, another Moogle's worries are washed away. But there's still much work to be done, and many more Moogles with messes to clean. It's up to us to find them. Alright. feeling I gotta find Moglio. Yep, I gotta find Moglio over here now, I think. But let's... Hello, Mogmont. The nerve of that dragon making a nest in such holy grounds. Did you have any trouble stealing the egg, Kupo? Here you go. The egg of one of Nidhogg's direct descendants. It is still slightly warm to the touch. Assuming Moogle is me when I have a work meeting now. Do you actually have a work meeting now? The Moogle on Zoom. Wow. That egg is larger than I imagined. Oh? You want to know what I plan on doing with it? No, like now as in modern times. Alright. Yes. Why, I'm going to march right back to that dragon and give it back the egg. But not before giving it an earful. I'll have it know that this is Hraesvelgur's domain, and we won't tolerate untidy nests around here, Kupo. Well, good, but I hope, the dragon doesn't bite your head off. Without me accompanying you. This is a saw, part of the great worm Hraesvelgur's domain. Nidhogg's meddlesome minions would like nothing more than to burn it down to rubble, so I must always remain diligent in my lookout duties, Kupo. Yeah, look at him stancing up. He is on the lookout. I think I'm looking for the Moogles now. More missing Moogles. They just love to go missing. Ah! Impotent Moogle? I'm so sorry to hear that. Kupo! It's a real-life adventurer! I bet you're not tired at all, are you? I'm so pooped I can barely lift my pom-pom. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day. What? I didn't say anything untoward. I said, I'm sorry to hear that. Moogles, oh Moogles. Moogles. Maybe I should do a top-down approach, like look around like this. Oh, I see one. Militant Moogle. Kupo, Kupo, Kupo! Isn't adventuring fun? There are dragons everywhere, but I'm not scared at all. The next time I go on adventure, I'm gonna pull one's tail. Okay. If you say so. You look kind of scared to me. Alright, one more, and the last one's always the hardest to find. It looks like it should be at about this, altitude. Aha! Moving Moogle. I can't go on, Kupo. It's so scary out here. I don't know how you adventurers do it. He asked you to bring me back to Zenith? You don't have to tell me twice. I'm gonna fly back as fast as my wings will carry me. Right, found them. Not so bad. This is Mr.'s swaggiest mount from A Realm Reborn's 10th anniversary. Oh god, true. I think that sale's still going on, right? I need to still just get it in last second. I keep forgetting. True. I kind of wanted those more on Yukoko. I'll have to think about it. No, did it? Oh, I thought it was till like the 11th or 12th or something. It takes a braver Moogle than me to become an adventurer, Kupo. Adventurers never seem to get tired, Kupo. I wish I was strong like you. Did you come looking for us just because he asked you to? That's the adventuring spirit right there, Kupo. Yep, I do all sorts of things just because people ask me. Thank you for bringing them back from that dreadful place, adventurer. It's a wonder the fluff-headed fools didn't get themselves eaten, Kupo. Do you hear me? I've had about as much of your nonsense as I'm gonna take, Kupo. No more adventures, alright? But how are we ever going to become adventurers if you don't let us practice? Frey slamming his fist against the ground. I know, yeah, he's so mad in my brain right now. Kupo, po, come back here, Kupo. Oh man, next time. Well, that's on me. Oh, this just won't do, Kupo. Leo, what is it this time? Look, adventurer. It's another Moogle that needs our help. I wonder where his troubles will lead us, Kupo. Oh, this won't do. This won't do at all, Kupo. Oh, whatever shall we do? What's wrong, Kupo? What won't do? Well, I came here from Asa because the flowers here bloom so lovely, and every day I've watered them without fail. But then those discourteous dragons came in and started stamping all over them, Kupo. I could only stand their lack of manners for so long, until one day I gave them a stern lecture in hopes they would change their ways. But dragons being dragons, they roared and gnashed their teeth and chased me from my beloved flower bed. I had no choice now but to go back to Asa, but the dragons are stalking the road home. Well, I can take care of that. All I wanted to do was take care of the flowers, and now I'm trapped here, Kupo. That's quite the quandary. Aha! All I have to do is protect you on the way home, Kupo. Those dragons won't dare come near my mighty blade. Adventurer, come close. We must form our battle strategy, Kupo. I think that little knife isn't gonna do much against Dragonhide, but that's just me. I just wanted to water flowers, Kupo. Adventurer, I know you've helped me in the past, but I must ask you to let me take care of this task myself. I don't know. To be a member of the Palm Guard not only requires a generous heart, but a strong arm as well. I shall guide this Moogle safely home by virtue of my own blade, Kupo. But there are lots of dragons on the road to Asa, and if one were to happen to attack, you have my permission to come to our rescue. A Moogle's no good to anyone if they become dragon fodder. Alright, I see. Now that our strategy has been carefully thought through, it's time to set out. Follow close behind, adventurer, so that you may bask in the courage of Moogle kind. Alright. Wee, can I fit in here? No! Ooh, doo. Well, you guys didn't get very far at all. They're so scared. dragon! Shoo, Kupo! That dragon almost cornered us, Kupo. But thanks to you, we've not suffered a scratch. Let's continue on our way to Asa. Kupo Chavs lived to see another day, this time. Again? You're almost there. Unmoogled. Another dragon! Go away, Kupo! I almost had him that time. Just a couple more swings of my sword and the dragon would have fallen before me. Only a little bit further to Asa. Come, adventurer. You were right there. Finally, I've returned to Asa. Thank you, Kupo. Despite some hardships, we finally completed our journey, but adventurer, I am ashamed to admit, I'm ashamed I wasn't strong enough to protect this Moogle on my own. When the dragons let out their terrifying roar, I couldn't do anything but cower in fear, Kupo. Fret not, Moglio. If not for you by my side, I would have never been able to return to Asa. Your courage was truly inspiring, Kupo. I thank you for the encouragement, but the Palm Guard would never take a Moogle like me. The only course of action is to help more Moogles, Kupo. My courage shall not falter again. Now, I'm off to find another pom-pom in need of aid. All right. It's great to be back in Asa, but I miss my flowers, Kupo. Alright, what do we got now? 2 more quests. It's like whack-a-mole. They just keep coming up. A nutty initiation. Remember when we were at the Eyrie? Good times. Not really good times. Estinian got possessed. Or no, that wasn't quite then. We killed Nidhogg, but then things got weird. Estinian didn't get possessed yet, I think. Or did he? My brain's not working today. All right. I can't go on, Kupo. Moglio has found a Moogle in a most compromising position. Adventurer, look! It's a Moogle from the Palm Guard and he's been knocked unconscious, or is he napping? There's only one way to find out. Ask him, Kupo. Even if he is napping, this is no place to be dozing off. Find out what's wrong with him, Kupo. This is the end, Kupo. Speak to me! What happened to you? I was on patrol. I was caught unawares, and I was attacked. You were attacked? By whom, Kupo? A tree. It was a tree. Oh, my head. Attacked by a tree? Adventurer, I'm afraid this is nothing but a clumsy Moogle, Kupo. My life is flashing before my eyes. If only I had brought more Kupo nuts, I could pull through. Oh, it's just a slight bump on the head. He'll be flitting about in time. He just like flew head first into a tree. A good thing he was wearing a helmet. Nevertheless, a Moogle is in need, and I shall help however I can. Adventurer, let us discuss our new strategy. Mother, you're all here, Kupo. Well, everyone knows moving about when you've hit your head is dangerous. What's more, this area is crawling with carnivorous monsters, so we couldn't just leave him here. What's that? You'll go and get the Kupo nut while I stand guard? Alas, once again I lack the strength to refuse your aid. Adventurer, hurry! And bring the Kupo nut before one of those mean-looking monsters decides to get curious. Getting a Kupo nut should be as simple as asking Mogzia, who looks after Moghome's supply. If you could explain the situation, he should be willing to part with a nut or two, Kupo. Alright. Get some Kupo nuts. Maybe we'll grab... no, we'll go there later. Let's teleport to Moghome. Mogzia, what's up? What's that? A palm guard in need of a Kupo nut? It's a terrible thing for a palm guard Moogle to be trapped out in the wild without their precious nuts. Very well. Take as many as you need. Best bring it to him quick. Well, hurry up. A palm guard without his nuts is no guard at all, Kupo. Very well, then. Here we go. Moglio? Mogzia is in charge of Moghome's supply of Kupo nuts. Explain to him. Oh yeah, I did that. I got the nuts. Oh, were you looking for us, Kupo? An Archaeosaur was just getting a little too close for comfort, so Moglio and I fled over here. I mean, oh, my poor head. So you are feeling okay. Did you bring me a Kupo nut? Kupo nut. The flavorful seed of a Kupo tree. The Kupo nut is cherished by Moogles across the realm. Oh, thank heavens, Kupo. It's so delicious. And it's been so long. Yes, I can feel it. I can feel the power. Kupopo. Ah, it's good to feel alive again. I must remember to bring more Kupo nuts with me on my next patrol. You've saved my palm, Kupo. My thanks, Moglio. Without your aid, I would have met an untimely demise, Kupo. You were too kind. All I did was flee from that Archaeosaur. Nonsense, Kupo. You could have left me to be prey to the wild beasts, but you risked your pom-pom to carry me with you. You can hold your head high. But this isn't an ideal place for a long-winded phrase. Let us return to Moghome and seek out Captain Moglu, Kupo. Captain Moglu? Why, whatever for, Kupo? All shall be revealed in good time. Ah, yes, your companion may come along as well. Alright, guess I'm going. Well, let's go grab this quest up here. The Mog Squad assembles. And we got good old Daddy Midgard Stormer giving us a lift. Hey, I'm back. Mogzun. A Moogle in knight's armor is flitting to and fro in the rookery. Ah, you're here at last, Kupo. The example you've set forth has inspired me and my stalwart allies to take up the defense of Moogle kind. When wild sky lords come knocking on our doors, the Mog Squad will be there to beat them back into the skies, Kupo. The rest of the recruits are practicing in one of the most vital tactics, patrolling. Find Mogcon and Mogut so the Mog Squad can start its first training drill. One can never be too vigilant. Mogut and Mogcon are on the patrol duty at the rookery. Find them so the Mog Squad can assemble. Alright, more searching for Moogles. Hello? Anybody down here? Moogles? Aha! Mogut. Oh, it's a little barred one. All quiet on the western front. Oh, is it that time already? The drill I shall go, Kupo. Alright, need to find one more. Ah, okay. Hello? Oop, I'm off the mark. Aha! Mogcon. And we got a black mage one. Take this, rock! Fire! Direct hit, Kupopo. Moogle kind could not ask for a more capable defender. Oh, adventurer. What's that? Drill time? I'll leave right away. All right. So we got Mogcon, the little black mage Moogle. Magic is all about taking your time with the incantations. And we got Mogut, the little bard Moogle. Duty calls, Kupo. And then Mogzun, our little gladiator paladin Moogle. The Mog Squad has assembled. Only our courage stands between Moogle kind and Nidhogg's vengeful wrath. This adventurer has kindly volunteered to lead the Mog Squad into the realm of greatness. We have much and more to learn under your watchful eye, Commander. Troops, the drill begins henceforth. Begin by slaying your assigned beasts. Dismissed, Kupo. Oh my god. 3 different quests now. Truly whack-a-mole, whack-a-moogle. Mogzun. Hello again. Mogzun is staring down at his surroundings with all of his might. I spy a Melia right over there. Yeah, I just passed one. As that's my assigned beast, I'd best slay it before it scurries away in fright, Kupo. Of course, I can't do battle without instruction. If you cut down 3 Melia and bring me back a branch from each, it should be enough to inspire me. I'm just gonna kill them and you're just gonna say that's all in a day's work, isn't it? You're not gonna do shit, are you? I'll follow your lead, Commander. Get to chopping that wood, Kupo. Uh-huh. We'll see. There's no better way to learn than by seeing. Did you bring the Melia branches, Kupo? Yep. Ah, yes, these are indeed Melia branches. I trust that you gave them a sound thrashing. Your fighting inspires me to new heights, Commander. I'm so inspired, in fact, that I'm already quite tuckered out. A trainee must not overexert himself too early. Rest is when we can reflect upon lessons learned. Drill over, Kupo. I freaking called it. Wow. At least I got some glamour prisms out of it. That's a good reward. They should have glamour prisms as rewards more often. Mogcon is shaking her wand furiously at the air. See those mist drakes over there? Those are my targets. Now all I have to do is hit him with a fireball and win, right? But what if I miss, Kupo? I need you to... Oh, wow. And then you're gonna be like, wow, that was great. Drill over, right? I need you to go and gauge their strength for me, slay them, and bring me 3 of their tails. Then we'll know exactly what kind of beast we're dealing with. Uh-huh. You're not gonna put in any work. They don't look so tough, but you need to make sure for me. I'll be watching from a safe and educational distance, Kupo. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That didn't look so hard, Kupo. Did you bring their tails? Uh-huh. This Miss Drake tail is the best you ever had. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, so these are Drake tails? Doesn't look like anything me and my Moogle magic can't handle. I might have need just a little more training before trying to burn one down myself. Having a goal is the first step towards growth. Drill over, Kupo. Wow, I called it. Gonna be the same shit with the bard one too, isn't it? You got yourself in a fate? Magoot. Oh, this one they give die. My assigned training targets are just over there. The golems cannot escape the watchful eye of Magoot, sniper extraordinaire. I did have something to ask of you, however. Although I trust Mogzoon's judgment, I want to see our commander's strength for myself, Kupo. Attest to your strength by bringing me 3 cores from the limestone golems hulking about the area. Uh-huh. I would see your battle prowess for myself. Take down the golems that are lumbering about the area. And then you're gonna do nothing. The golems crumbled as dirt before your wrath. Did you bring their cores, Kupo? Yes, these will do splendidly. After seeing you fight, I believe the Mog Squad could ask for no more qualified a commander. In fact, I doubt I'll ever be able to defend my home so skillfully. One must know their weaknesses to improve upon them. Drill over, Kupo. So when are you guys actually gonna fight anything? Oh, there you are. Oh, well. We've got one of each ganging up on you guys. You guys need any help with this? Amelia, a golem, and a drake? It's hopeless, Kupo! Oh, come on. Help us, Kupo! These monsters just surrounded us out of nowhere, Kupo. They don't look very happy. Commander, you have to do something. Now, Kupo! Run for your lives, Kupo! I guess, Alright. Gotta chase after them and rescue them one by one, I guess. Below here? Right, Mogcon got cornered by the Drake. The spell? What was the incantation again? Oh? Oh, the beast is already dead? Thank you, Commander. I was so scared. How did you all manage to get in the ditch? Mogzoon's got the Melia. If you weren't here, Commander, oh, and make a break for it, Kupo. And here's Mogoot with the golem. I've never been so frightened, Commander. I owe you my life. All right. Where are you? Oh, okay. I just want to go home, Kupo. I can't believe we escaped, Kupo. Commander, the other Moogles told me the true stories of their drills, Kupo. It seems we may all have asked you to do our duties for us. I knew something was amiss. We must have angered the great worm, Hraesvelgr, by shirking our responsibilities, or else this would not have happened. How could we have ever hoped to defend his realm, Kupo? It is only thanks to you, Commander, that we are still safe. We'll return to our quiet lives and give up on the excitement of being defenders. It saddens me to say this will be the last gathering of the Mod Squad. Troops, disassemble, Kupo. Well, so much for that. The ill-fated Mog Squad. Yeah, let's go to Mog Home. Hraesvelgr up there like, y'all hear something? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Moglu is a big boy. Captain Moglu wishes to speak with me, Kupo? Yeah, sorry, Mowgli. I was helping some Moogles who are probably not as brave as you are. Moglio, listen well, Kupo. You'll want to hear what Captain Moglu has to say. Hello, Captain Moglu. What a absolute unit you are. So, you are the daring Moglio of whom I have heard so much. I am given to understand you have been helping our troubled brethren across the land. I merely do what any upstanding Moogle would, Kupo. Though my trusty companion here deserves much and more of the credit. Although you have this adventurer's hand to aid you, you must stop this one Moogle crusade. Should the worst happen, it would be a most grievous loss, Kupo. Are you saying I can't help just one more Moogle? But I just wanted to prove myself worthy of the Palm Guard. Do not make me repeat myself, Moglio. Though your intent is noble, you cannot continue helping other Moogles alone. Nay, henceforth you will do so as a member of the Palm Guard, Kupo. Hey! Me? In the Palm Guard? We could ask for no greater honor than to count you among our ranks. Moogles all over, a brother of the Palm Guard among them. Vouch for your skill and valor both. I can think of no worthier addition to our ranks. Hear, hear, Kupo. Are you sure I'm strong enough? Strength is important, 'tis true, but it is not without courage, and courage is something you do not want for, Kupo. I have great expectations of you, Moglio. This is everything I've ever dreamed of. It's even better than the time I ate 4 Kupo nuts at once. Finally, I'm Moglio of the Palm Guard, Kupo. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Kupo. Come with me and I shall introduce you to everyone. Congratulations, Moglio. Aw, Mr. smiled. Moogle requires the stout arm of an adventurer. Ah, adventurer, word of your valorous deeds has spread far and wide. Pray lend me your ear, for there is something I would ask of you, Kupo. As you know, Nidhogg's awakening has thrown our home into chaos. Our holy covenant with the great worm Hreisvelgr obliges us Moogles to oversee upkeep of Zenith, the great spire to the west. However, Nidhogg's meddlesome minions are becoming bolder by the day. Although the stalwart members of the Palm Guard are making their most valiant efforts, we are outnumbered and outmatched. I would ask that you join us in our defense of Zenith, for the sake of all the Moogles of Moghome. My second-in-command, Moogle, resides now at Issa. Speak with him to learn what aid he requires. Godspeed, adventurer. Speak to Moogle and Issa to learn what aid he requires, Kupo. Yes, sir. Wait, didn't this require a special emote? Nope, I got it. Alright, Moghome. A settlement that sits curiously atop Somal, the tallest peak in Eorzea, in the heart of the Dragon's Demesne. What pact might the Moogles have made with the great worm Hreisvelgr to allow them to live here in peace? One where they have to clean up his house. Oh, look at this big pile of Kupo nuts on the stump. Ah, Zenith, you look lovely today. Here's the saw. Uh-oh. Do you need help right away? I can't even ask you what help you need. Unwinged Demolisher. Three dragons attacked me at once, Kupo. I think these are scalekin, not dragons, but... Just 2 would have been no problem, but 3? I barely escaped with my pom-pom intact. Thank you. Oh, so you were sent here by Captain Moogle? Well, we'd best return to Issa and talk there. I fear this area is no longer safe. Are you way up here? Thank you for your aid before, adventurer. The minions of Nidhogg used to keep their distance, but every day more are sighted just yalms away, Kupo. Defending Zenith has become quite a chore. Hreisvelgr holds the landmarks built by the landlords to be sacred and has tasked Moogle kind with their upkeep. But Nidhogg's brood pay our sacred covenant no mind. So, what they mean is, so the landlords were the Ellazin that lived in peace with the dragons 1,000 years ago, Shiva's people. And so Bracevelger still, even though he's like mad at mortals, he still has a lot of sentimental value in like the things those people built because of Shiva, right? Because he loves Shiva, he wants to keep all the stuff that that her people built, and so he says they're sacred, and so they should be protected. So he tasks Moogles with their upkeep. We can't let them desecrate Zenith. With your help, we'll teach those brutish dragons some manners, Kupo. I knew we could count on your strength. There's not much time to spare. Our operations will start henceforth. The courage of the Palm Guard shall not falter. Before Nidhogg's awakening, his minions didn't dare come near Zenith for fear of Bracevalger's holy wrath. But more and more Sky Lords have been sighted within yalms of the Holy Palace, generally causing all kinds of dreadful disruptions, Kupo. Why, they could be creeping into Zenith as we speak. That's why I require your assistance in our patrols. Let us hurry to Zenith and drive away those brutish dragons. Alright, let's protect Zenith. Which is right there. Oh. Let me get this real fast. Magok. This dragon doesn't look so tough. Help Maga before she comes to harm. The dragons are everywhere, Kupo. Worry not, we shall take care of this cretin. Adventurer, hurry and find Maga, who should be patrolling to the north of here. She could be in trouble, Kupo. Oh my god, Moogles who will actually fight. There's an unwinged destroyer, now there's a winged dismantler. I thought I was done for, Kupo. Thank heavens you're here to save me. The others may need our help. Let's hurry back to Zenith. Thanks to you, adventurer, I live to fight another day, Kupo. That dragon was nothing to the likes of the Palm Guard, Kupo. Maga told me of your bravery, Kupo. Thanks to you and us, Zenith is now free of the evil dragons. And what's more, not a hair on a Moogle's pom-pom was harmed, Kupo. Zenith is one of this area's most magnificent monuments, and we can't have those disrespectful dragons coming in and mucking things about, Kupo. Now that the dragons have been dispatched, we shall return to Zenith to discuss the next step. Follow us, adventurer. Here we are in Zenith. Children of the land, do you hear? Those dragons really have made a mess of the place. It looks so neglected. Zenith is vast, Kupo. How are we supposed to clean and protect it? Zenith is a place of quiet sanctuary for Hraesvelgr, and none can be allowed to disturb it. This is the first time the Brood of Nidhogg have dared to come so close. I fear they may intend the worst. They mean to demolish Zenith. Zenith is vast. There's barely time to clean it, let alone protect it, Kupo. The dragons have caused such a mess, it'll take ages to clean it all up. Zenith has been under the care of us Moogles for 1,000 years, and we won't let Nidhogg's minions defile it now. The Palm Guard shall defend it with all its might, Kupo. Huh? Where's Moglio? He was sent to patrol the nearby area, but there's no sign of his green cap. I hope he didn't wander off too far. Adventurers, search for Moglio. He should be close by. Mogok, Maga, start your assigned patrols, Kupo. Alright, Moglio, are you okay? We got some funky weather happening. Umbral static. Daijobu, adventurer? A dragon attacked. So many. They've overrun Zenith. I'll be fine, Kupo. Please tell Mogko. It's too dangerous. Uh-oh, that's not good. Adventurer, it hurts. Please tell Mogko. Oh, God. You killed some sneaky boys? Oh wait, these are more dinosaur type ones. Huh. The fiends attacked. I wager they regret that now. Why have they come so deep into Zenith? What? Moglio was also attacked, Kupopo? I shall go to his aid immediately. But I worry for Maga and Mogok's safety. The dragons could be lying in wait anywhere. Adventurers, seek them out and tell them Zenith is more dangerous than we imagined. This does not bode well, Kupo. Uh-oh. You might need to do a cleanup job. Oh, adventurer, I thought you were a dragon, Kupo. What? Dragons have already been spotted prowling Zenith? We can't just let them run amok in our sacred palaces. In fact, I think I can hear their impudent growls from here, but dragons are so monstrous and their claws are so sharp. Just imagining the dragons fills me with dread. But you're brave enough. Do you suppose maybe you could cross the bridge and scare away any dragons you find, Kupo? Sure. Can't imagine there are very many of them. Just crouch to the bridge and check, will you? The cool building. One more. There were how many dragons across the bridge? Thanks heavens for you, adventurer. I would have tired out after slaying just one Kupo. Well, I shall return to my patrol. Mayhap I should keep a wide berth from this area. While you're here, I would ask one more favor from you. Mogok is also patrolling the area nearby. Pray tell him to be extra alert on his patrol. We wouldn't want him to be dragon food, Kupo. Looks like Mogok South. Oh, it's the adventurer. Nothing amiss here, Kupo? What? Nidhogg's minions have been spotted? And Moglio injured? How dreadful! Come to think of it, I did see something large moving across this bridge. Oh, I know what to do. I shall keep watch in front of this bridge and make sure no dragons sneak across while you investigate the area, Kupo. Fear not, for I am a capable defender. Cross the bridge to see if any of Nidhogg's minions are stalking the area. Yep, they sure are. See, I don't think I'd call Vinegar Runes dragons either. I think they're like, they are Nidhogg's minions, but they're Scalekin. To think the servants of Nidhogg have the nerve to come all the way here. Thank you, adventurer, for ridding Zenith of their presence. Well, I shall resume my patrol. No dragons shall escape my watchful gaze, Kupo. I'll be okay, but I should lie down for a bit, Kupo. Alright, good to see you're doing okay, Moglio. I think we scared all the dragons away, Kupo. We finished our patrols, Kupo. Mogok and Maga have given their reports. Adventurer, tell me what you saw while patrolling through Zenith, Kupo. As I thought, Nidhogg's minions were already in Zenith. But if their aim was to destroy it, then why haven't they done anything more? Were they just here to attack us? Moogle, why do these dragons wish to destroy Zenith, Kupo? Oh, Moglio, you've just joined the Pomp Guard, so we haven't had time to tell you the whole story. 1,000 years ago, when the Sky Lords and Landlords lived together in peace. That's, the, Ishgardians before Ishgard and the dragons. They built this palace to stand as a symbol of their friendship. But, as you know, war broke out between them, and Nidhogg and his servants wrought destruction upon the landlords. Of the structures that the landlords built, only this palace, so loved by the great— Whoa! Tess! Oh my goodness! Zoe jump scared! Hello, Zoe! Hello, Tess! Thank you so much for raiding, everybody! Nancy, Captain Katamari. Tess, did you finish the crossword? Seagart Wild, welcome in, raiders. You did, yay! Awesome, great job. Those are so hard. Wait, what's wrong with my mic? Nobody's told me anything. Maybe I was just talking too loud. I sound different? I did try and staticky? That's not good. I did put on, I mean, since you last heard me, I did do, like, what do you call it? Equalization filter. And so I might sound a little different because of that. But mostly that was just to change, make my S sounds sound better. But there could be reasons why I sound different. That could be a reason why. Anyway, hello everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Katie. But hi! Yeah, I've been kind of troubleshooting my own audio, so it's possible I sound different than I did before, but if I sound worse, I might have to look at it more. But also, might be my voice because my throat's a little dry. Let me drink some water. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe I needed some water. Ha. Anyway, hi. If you don't know me, I'm Katie, and oh, Seagart, thank you so much for following. I usually stream story-driven games. I also sometimes stream needle felting, making little felt guys like my little green guy here right now. And on Sundays, like today, I stream Lore Sunday, which is my Final Fantasy XIV lore stream. So if you played Final Fantasy XIV before, we're in Heaven's Word right now, so we're very painstakingly going through the game in order. So I'm trying to finish all the story content I can possibly squeeze out of Heaven's Word before moving on to Stormblood and so on. So today we're trying to unlock the Moogle quests, like this little adorable guy with the sword and shield right here is a Moogle, and unlocking the Moogle quests. It was your headphones. Okay. Well, how does my audio sound then? Now that it sounds better, because I was trying to tweak it a bit. No, oh no, your poor headphones. Sounds good over your speakers? Yay! I'm glad to hear that. So we're getting a lowdown from Moogle right now about this is the history of like Moogles and dragons in this region. Of the structures that the landlords built, only this palace, so loved by the great worm Hraesvelgr, remains. I mean, there's a bunch of ruins, but I guess it's the only thing that remains in its former splendor. A symbol of friendship. If they can't bring down the whole tower, they must mean to destroy its most symbolic part, Kupo. Yeah, I couldn't see how they could bring down this whole tower. It's massive. Its most symbolic part? That couldn't mean... Oh no, Kupopo! They mean to destroy the spire! The spire is right above us. Mogok, Maga, the two of you come with me. Moglio, you still need rest. Remain here and stay out of sight of errant dragons, Kupo. Wait! Oh, I feel so useless, Kupo. Well, I may not be able to help, but you're here, Kupo. You must help the others in my stead. Follow them and protect the spire, Kupo. Okay, I will. Please help the others. Don't let the dragons spoil Zenith, Kupo. Yeah, I don't know what dragon, honestly. Maybe Midgardstormer, I think, is the only dragon that could possibly, like, take down this entire tower. So, but if they want to just destroy the spire, that seems a bit more achievable. That was way up here, huh? Whee! Good thing I can fly. What am I riding? Okay, so this is a Gubu. These were, I think these are also in Final Fantasy XI. And I think you can't really get the regular Gubu mount nowadays, but there's these different tribes, and if you do, and so there's like daily tribe quests. So I'm actually trying to unlock tribe quests right now for the Moogles, but there's these little guys called sylphs that look like little cabbage fairies, and apparently a Gubu wandered into the forest, and the sylphs kind of adopted it and put the little laurel crown on it and stuff and befriended it. So you can get one of your own if you max out their quests. I've got a few mounts like that, but this is the sylph one. But yeah, these Gubus basically just kind of are like wild animals lumbering around and eat anything. So they're pretty dangerous, but not very smart. Yeah, the long arms, right? The way they like wobble when you fly. like that, wobbly. Ooh, an ancient weave. Yeah, it's like little wormies. Are you okay? We didn't stand a chance, Kupo. I don't know, this one seems willing to talk. Too strong, Kupo. I'm too pretty to die, Kupo. Ah, so you've brought a member of mankind to fight alongside you. You have done well to survive the attacks of my minions. But where they failed, I shall succeed. Your corpses will fill my belly as the last remnants of mankind burn before me. Ah, so you're one of Nidhogg's ancient children. Well, time to die. I made it through with naught but a crooked palm, and it's all thanks to you, Kupo. I've never faced a dragon so strong. Thank the heavens you were with us, adventurer, and I killed it in, what, 3 seconds? Going to lurk and do some self-care. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, and thank you for the hydrate. Yes, absolutely. You finished your stream. Go do what you need to do. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, Tess, and thank you for the lurk. All right, thank you for the hydrate, and I'll go stretch. I'll go do a stretch. Ah, thank you. Such a dreadful dragon. But you gave it the thrashing of a lifetime. Their plan lies in shambles, and Zenith stands proud, Kupo. Zenith is safe. Those dragons will think twice before coming here again, Kupo. At last, we can finally rest our wings. We've barely had time to stop and look at what we're protecting. And now that we do... Is there a sight as breathtaking, Kupo? Aye, its beauty is unrivaled. Last time has not been kind to it. Every day the cracks rung longer and more bricks come loose. And there's little we can do to stay the ravages of time. I often wonder if Racefelger is saddened by the sight, Kupo. If not for it is not for us to know the Great Worm's feelings. What matters is that we honor the Covenant and continue keeping Zenith clean and safe. Yes, the Covenant our ancestors formed with the Great Worm Racefelger. We protect his precious memories, and in return, he protects us. We protect Racefelger's precious memories. Oh. The great Racefelger has suffered the sting of betrayal once already, and we shall not be the ones to betray him again. Until the day clouds of sorrow blot the skies no longer, we shall remain true to him. That's actually quite beautiful. Oh, Kupopo! Are you crying, adventurer? Oh, they caught me. Our apologies. We didn't mean to get so sentimental. Worry not. This isn't the time for sadness. Cheer up, because thanks to you, the Palm Guard has the courage to be even better, Kupo. We'll patrol Zenith one more time to make sure no nasty dragons are lurking about. Pray return to Mogholm and tell Captain Moglu of our valiant deeds here. So this is that spire. If it wasn't for this weather, if it was daytime, might be a little better. So it's just a big dragon. Oh! We can go on top of the spire and get something for our sightseeing log. Let's do that. Woo! You can see everything from here. Zenith, a majestic fortress in Racefelger's domain, watched over at the Great Worm's behest by the Moogles who make their home in the churning mists. Though the years, 1,000 of them, have taken their toll, it still stands proud and strong, stirring the hearts of all who lay eyes on it. This is the view. You can see the top of Somal over on the right. That's where Mogholm is. And yeah, you can see everything. There's the Lady of the Sheave over there. But it'd be nicer if it was daytime. Alright. Doesn't look like anything else has opened up. Let's go back to Mogholm. A fearsome dragon at Zenith? I dread to think what might have happened had you not been on hand. My thanks for your aid, adventurer. It is as Mogok says. Come what may, we will continue to honor the sacred covenant with Reisvelger, Kupo. Would that we could do more. Had we but the knowledge, we would restore Zenith to its former glory. But we haven't, and it avails us not to dwell on what we cannot do. Nay, we must focus our energies on what we can do, that is, protecting Zenith. My Moogles have performed their duty most admirably this day, and they shall be rewarded with Kupo nuts. Yay, Kupo nuts. So we're good here? I think so. I think that means the next thing I need to pick up is an Ishgard. So let's go to Ishgard. Let's see. Yep, we got something at the last vigil now. We got a couple things. Moogles in the sky. The House Fortemps Knight has an urgent letter to deliver, and he's looking right at you. Ah, just who I was looking for. A letter was delivered to our house addressed to a Master Mister. I wouldn't dare to presume to open the letter myself, but the Moogle who delivered it seemed to be in quite a fit of excitement. It might serve you best to open the letter immediately. From Kuplo Kop. From, that means that's a Moogle from the Black Shroud. Mister, I hope Ishgard's frigid climb is treating you well. As for me, I'm glad to be in a place with more agreeable weather. I've been having a delightfully droll time with the Mogholm Moogles, and we've come to an agreement. Mogholm will host Moogles from the Twelveswood so we can all get to know each other better. Yay! This will be a rare chance for the Moogles to share and celebrate their friendship together. And of course, we couldn't forget to invite our favorite adventurer, you! Come to Mogholm before all the wine is drunk and all the Kupo nuts are eaten. I regret to say I won't be able to attend due to other pressing matters, but one of Mogholm's residents has agreed to meet you upon your arrival. His name is Moogle, and I've hardly met a Moogle more friendly. He eagerly awaits you at Mogholm from Kuplo Kop. We've got another one over here from Unflinching Temple Knight. This unflinching Temple Knight seeks the aid of the adventurer who felled the mighty Nidhogg. That's me! Ah, I've been looking for you, mister. Commander Andalou of the Temple Knights has an urgent matter he'd like to discuss with you. It would seem your strength is required yet again. Pray make your way to the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly and lead an ear to his request. Alright, then let's go to our Knights, the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. Andalou is third in command of the Temple Knights behind Lucia. Lucia, what's up? Oh yeah, I've read that from her before. Ooh, we've got a cool Lady Dragoon here. Men. The churning mists. Whatever kind of place could it be? The unflinching Temple Knight from earlier? The strength of an adventurer such as you is invaluable at a time like this. Pray speak with Commander Andalou. Ah! The adventurer who felled the dread worm Nidhogg is here at last. I have a request that requires the strength of one such as you. We wish to know the current state of the churning mists, now that Nidhogg has been laid low. To that end, we have planned a reconnaissance mission that aims to gather information on the churning mists. Men here will be leading the investigation, and I would ask that you aid her with your knowledge as well as your strength. If you wish to aid us, pray speak with her. Ah, so you're the adventurer Mister I've heard so much about. Well met, friend. I am Maine, and I will be leading our mission into the churning mists. I know Sir Andalou has spoken to you already. Will you be lending us your assistance? Yup. 'Tis an honor to have the aid of the one who felled the mighty Nidhogg. As you already know, we hope to strike deep into the heart of what was once Nidhogg's domain. However, the churning mists remain in uncharted territory for us. I would ask that you teach us all you know of the place, of the beasts dwelling within, and of any other information that could aid our mission. I see. You have my thanks, mister. With this information to guide us, we can plan a secure route to our destination. We shall take the airship and make anchor at the Rookery. We shall begin preparations for our departure shortly. Let us meet again at the Rookery, mister. Okay. Then let's go back to the churning mists. Now maybe we should talk to the Moogles first. Moogle, hello. Oh, adventurer, you're here at last. It looks like the Moogles from the Twelveswood haven't arrived yet. Now, when I heard there were Moogles down below, my pom-pom perked right up in surprise, Pakupo. Yeah, down on the ground. And then I got to thinking, well, why aren't the Moogles of the surface and the sky living in happy harmony? And I couldn't think of a single satisfactory answer, Kupo. Maybe we'll find out when the Twelveswood Moogles get here, Kupo. But I want to know now. Chieftain Moglin knows much of our history. Come on, adventurer, let's go ask him. Oh, Moglin. I don't know, him and I don't get along that well. What's up, dude? It's Mister. I see you still chose to use that ridiculous name, Kupo. And Mogul, what brings you before me today? Chieftain Moglin, well, I think many, including me, were surprised when we heard of Moogles living in the Twelveswood. Why, if the pom-poms in our head bounce the same, why have we lived apart for so long, Kupo? If any Moogle knows the answer to that, it must be you. Mogul, I understand your thirst for knowledge. However, surely the Twelveswood Moogles are just as curious as you, Kupo. Oh, you're right. They'd also want to know. And I have scarce the energy to repeat. I mean, wouldn't it be best to share in the knowledge together, Kupo? Yes, wait until the Twelveswood Moogles arrive. Then all will be revealed. Chieftain Moglin, yours is always the voice of reason, Kupo. Very well, I'll go back and await the Twelveswood Moogles' arrival. Well, adventurer, they should be here any moment. We wouldn't want them to arrive on an empty Kupo nut orchard, now would we? Patience, all will be revealed in time, Kupo. Now let me rest. I gotta go back up, I see. That's strange. They should be here by now, but there's no sign of them, Kupo. This can't be good. You don't think they got lost, do you? It's possible. I feel like I've been flapping my wings forever, and still the 12-wood Moogles are nowhere in sight. I told them I'd be waiting for them on a floating island above the clouds. Those directions are perfectly clear, aren't they? There's more than one bunch of islands floating above the clouds. You mean there are more floating islands to the east? Why didn't you say so earlier? Well, how was I to know? You'd have gave them such shitty directions. You could have said above Somal in Dravania. The 12-wood Moogles could be there right now, all alone, Kupo. I can't be expected to know of every island. Well, can't we both go look for them? What if they show up here? Well, we can't both go look for them. What if they show up here? Adventurer, you're friends with the 12-wood Moogles. Go in search of them, Kupo. All right. Classic misdirection. How many islands could there possibly be in the sky? Oh god, how many islands could there possibly be in the sky? Let's count. I won't say the spoiler locations, but just the sheer amount of regions there are in Final Fantasy that have floating islands. I guess we could count Lenosha if you count like Nim and shit floating. No. I should count places that are entirely floating islands. So there's the Churning Mists, there's Asas Law, there's the Sea of Clouds where we're going. And then there aren't any in Stormblood. I guess none in Shadowbringers, but then frickin' Endwalker has 2 more at least. That's like at least 5 areas that are floating islands. All right, let's go to Camp Cloud Top. There's some quests we could possibly pick up here too. Armiette? Moogles? As much as I'd like to help you, I've never seen one of those in all my days. The only excitement I've had to deal with is the dwindling wine stores. I swear those barrels must come to us half drunk already. Oh no, the Moogles are drinking your wine stores. Someone's been getting into the wine. That stuff doesn't just evaporate into thin air. Caribou, I remember you. Can't say I've seen a Moogle around here. Of course, even if I did see one, how the hells would I know what I was looking at? By the way, you seem like you want some help. Caribou seeks an adventurer who's not afraid to get dirty. Ah, mister, your timing is impeccable. I need you to retrieve 5 bushels of black loam for the crops. Black loam, you guys know what that means, right? If you can find it in the fields east of here where the Wisens graze, I would go myself, but I haven't the stomach for it. Going near those gargantuan beasts, that is. No, I know. You don't have the stomach to go near the black loam, do you? What does a Moogle even look like? I'm not like to find out anytime soon. And then Basil over here, I haven't talked to in a while. I should continue the botanist quest with him since I'm here. My thanks for your help the other day, mister. I'm pleased to report that the Cyclops onions are coming along nicely. This time, I need your help to maintain soil quality. As you know, soil gradually becomes barren with continued cultivation. In order to keep it fertile, we normally grow crops of the bean family at regular intervals. Alas, such beans as we have in Kurthus refuse to grow here. Unless we do something, I fear the soil will cease to yield crops altogether. Is there aught you can suggest? Let's request seeds from the Botanist Guild. But of course! The Botanist Guild has a veritable treasure trove of seeds from all regions. There's bound to be something among them that will grow in these parts. I'm sorry to trouble you, mister, but could you please travel to Gridania and consult Fufucha? If anyone knows a strain of beans to suit our needs, it will be she. Alright, so I will do that in a bit. Meanwhile, we need to ask around about the Moogles some more. Ask somebody about them anyway. Oh, Fabrier, of course we ask you. Now, why in the hells would a Moogle be here? Well, now that you mention it, Gildan, oh that freaking guy, was going on about Kupo something or other. He might know something that can help you if you can stand his rambling. You can find him in the Rose House. Alright. I know Laniat's got a bunch of quests. I could probably take one from her. Laniat! My girl, how's it going? I know two of your brothers so well now. 3 of my men were sent to survey the area around Okgundu sometime last night, and I've yet to hear word from them. A routine check shouldn't have taken this long. Mister, may I ask you to travel to this location on your map and see what has delayed them? If they've met with trouble, I would be at ease knowing you are there to help them. Gildan, what's up? You eating too much again? Did you say Moogles? Thank the gods! Finally someone who believes me. Like I've been telling everyone, I heard a strange voice saying Kupo, Kupo, near Okzundu to the north. I know what I heard, but there isn't anyone who can tell me otherwise. Just go north to Okzundu and you'll hear the Kupo drifting through the winds if you listen carefully. Trust me. We'll see you later, Gildan. Let's just do this real fast. Where the Wysents are. We're picking up poo. That poo is really piled. There's the last one. All right. And we're searching for Laniat's Knight. So Ogundu, our friends in the Vanu Vanu tribe quests, this used to be their village, but they were totally displaced out of it, pretty much, by the Vundu. But this was their home. Have you come to help us? The Vanu, they came out of nowhere. We thought the building abandoned. We were too careless. These are Gundu, but they're basically working for the Vundu, I'm pretty sure. I have no serious injuries, though it could have been worse if not for you. I was sure we were done for. We never expected to find the Vanu hiding in a desolate, broken building. Thank Halone you were here to help us. No need to worry about us. We'll return to camp soon enough. Thank you, adventurer. We'll return to camp as soon as we're able. If only we had been more careful. I owe you my life, adventurer. Well, let's search for the Moogles by Oxundu. Kunuvali, have you seen a Moogle? Netherling seeks animal which flies like soaring cloud. Kunuvali only sees clouds and skies, but Gunavanu says something of strange whispers brought by distant breeze. Ask him what they might mean, Netherling should. Gunavanu speaks of clouds which mutter nonsensical words. Yep, that sounds like a Moogle. A cloud that speaks nonsensical words. Ask him, he may know of what you seek. Let's pick up this quest from Hinuvali while we're here. Returning what's ours. Hinuvali has decided to have someone embark on a dangerous mission. Tribe of Zundu faces great distress. Hinuvali makes a foolish request of Netherling, like asking him to stand on mountain during thunderstorm. Netherling steals into Oak's Vundu like silent breeze, makes away with supplies. Netherling can only carry so much. 3 baskets is enough. Hinuvali makes dangerous request of Netherling, but fate of Zundu tribe relies on success. Yeah, I can do that. Oh! Stella just jumped up. If I'm being fair, it is time for her food. Hey, Ganuvali, I was told you were talking about talking clouds. Oh, excuse me. Ah, Netherling seeks white fluff which flies like Galacat. Yes, exactly. Ganuvali looks to sky and sees only clouds. Clouds speak only in thunder and wind. Ganuvali hears not the Skupo. Okay. Never mind then. White clouds paint sky of Oxundu, but none come to surface and speak. Stella, what the hell are you doing? What are you sniffing about for? It's just my encyclopedia. You don't want to eat my encyclopedia, do you? Girl, what are you doing? What? Oh! She found one of my hair ties. Silly girl. She likes playing with my hair ties. Oh, Anu Vanu, that's who we're supposed to talk to. Netherling speaks of Moogles? Anu Vanu knows not of such flying animals. Sea of Clouds home only to Galacats, Sanuwa, and meddlesome insects. Ah, Netherling. Too many moons passed since last meeting. What do you seek of Gunavanu? Oh, I freaking remember you. Ah, yes. Not long ago, Gunavanu fine brother cowering in shade. Yeah, your brother. Your cowardly little brother. Speaking of strange voices under bridge, of course, of all people who would know where the Moogles are, it would be him. Bridge lies outside Okzundu. Maybe Netherling find Moogles there. Under the bridge, eh? Bella, be careful. There's the bridge. Oh, I see a little palm! Kooply Cookie from the Shroud. Oh! Were you looking for me, Kupo? Thank the heavens someone found me. You see, I was looking for Moogles in the sky, but there are so many mean-looking monsters, Kupo. Under this bridge was the safest place. You mean Mogholm is all the way on the other side of the sky? What a waste of an airship trip. Well, with you to guide us, at least we know where to go next, Kupo. Well, I'm overjoyed that we'll finally be able to meet the Mogholm Moogles, Kupo, but we can't celebrate yet. We need to find the two Moogles that came up here with me. We split up to search for Mogholm, so they could be anywhere near here, Kupo. Hopefully they haven't flitted off too far. If they've been attacked or worse, there's no way I could forgive myself, Kupo. It might be best to search for them one at a time. I'll stay right here. It would be dreadful if any more Moogles got lost. Have fun searching, adventurer. That's a good idea. Don't get any more lost. I'm gonna search over here at the gauntlet. Ooh, hunt. There's one more. Toko. Moofy Moogle. Oh, you surprised me, Kupo. What's that? Kooply Cookie sent you to look for me? Thank heavens. A mean-looking bird monster attacked me and I ran behind these rocks. I didn't know where to go. Oh, so Kooply Cookie is hiding under a bridge? Safety and shade. Sounds perfect. I'll go meet him right away, Kupo. Right, so of the Black Shroud Moogles, male Moogles names start with a K, and female Moogles start with a P, but there's no such distinction among the Moghome Moogles. They're all Mog something, no matter what. Stella, I'm trying to reunite these Moogles. Oh, happy days! I never thought I'd see my friend again, Kupo. What a wonderful reunion! I feared that we would never meet again, and our party at Moghome would be but a dream, Kupo. Oh well, there's only one more Moogle left, Kupo. I hope our friend's okay, Kupo. Only one more missing Moogle. Adventurer, you've seen all the scary beasts out there. We need to find him before something terrible happens. It seems the Moogle fluttered off to the east when the giant bird attacked, Kupo. We better hurry. That's right, we'll all be going this time. Yeah, I personally like the Black Shroud Moogles more than the Churning Mists Moogles, but that's just me. Way out there. Here we go. I don't see him anywhere, Kupo. I hope he's not... I don't see any sign of a pom-pom here. Oh no! What's that? It's a Kupo nut! We brought some from the Twelveswood to give to the Moghome Moogles. What could they be doing here? We best pick them up. It'd be a shame to let them go to waste, Kupo. Kuplikuki, have you ever heard of a breadcrumb trail? This will probably lead us right to your friend. But look at all those monsters. Adventurer, you look like you can handle them. Why don't you go gather the Kupo nuts? Kupo nut. Kupo. My free company disco server has some of those like sound effects you can use in voice calls, and one of them is from a member's friend who has like a really deep voice, and it's them saying Kupo, so we've got a sound thing that goes Kupo. Any more Kupo nuts? Here they are. Well, were you able to find the Kupo nuts? Oh, thank you, adventurer. We brought 5 Kupo nuts with us, so there should be one more somewhere. But if our lost companion isn't here, then where could he be? He couldn't have run far. Well, we'll just have to brave these wilds a little longer, Kupo. When will we find him? Oh, where did he wander off to, Kupo? An excellent disguise. If I say one thing about my companion, it's that he's quite adept at fleeing, Kupo. If it were me running, I'd go to the south. But no doubt that area is just crawling with dreadful creatures. Adventurer, we need you to look for any signs he was there, or for any clues as to where he may have ran to. If you find something, then it may be worth braving this region's cruel monsters. Alright, so bring any clues you find back here. Do 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 do. Stella. What's this? A black feather? I don't know if that's indicative of anything. Kupo nut. Okay, this is more promising. Yeah, there was a Kupo nut here. Oh, the feathers might have been scattered because he was getting chased or something. Oh, where did he wander off to, Kupo? Oh, you're back at last. Did you find any sign of our friend, Kupo? Kupo nuts? And black feathers. Some black feathers and a Kupo nut. This is one of the presents we brought from Mog home, Kupo. Just as I thought, he must have gone south, but just how far south? It's hard to imagine him running too far without resting his wings. Aha! These black feathers must belong to the giant bird that attacked. That means the bird might have flown off with the poor Moogle. We have to help him before he's eaten, or worse. Hurry, adventurer. We need to follow the bird's trail, Kupo. Okay, it turns out this Moogle voice is a little hard on my throat. And it is time for Stella to be fed, and she is standing right in front of me on the desk, blocking the computer. So as a combination of these factors, I think I should probably take a break. So I'll just hover right here. You guys can listen to the Sea of Clouds music, and I'll be right back.